Hey guys, Justin here. I'm in Tin Shui Wai for the next full journey. We decided to do 705 first before we go down to Yuen Long and take the two other routes. On board of phase 5, yay, let's do it. But unfortunately this train has ads, so that's why we actually need to raise the camera a little bit higher just to film. Phase 5 is good guys, 705, nice. Good phase 5. Because for 705 and 706, they're all Tin Shui Wai circular, so that's why we start from Tin Shui Wai and we end at Tin Shui Wai later on as well. On board 1142. Oh my gosh, click the correct button, Justin. And 1220 at the back. The sets never change, so that's why. I guess actually they do change sometimes, but normal situations, this is how they set it up. On board 705, 下一站係天池。Next stop is 天池。
下一站係天池。Next stop is 天池。
This is how the door looks like for phase 5. A lot of people said it's very freaky. That looks like a ghost. And also do the manual locking system, so that's pretty funny.
This is route 705, Tin Shui Wai Circular. 請小心車門. Please mind the door.
So for this route, we're at up here. Door closing first. Really like the door closing. Up there, Tin Shui Wai, and we're on the green one over there. 705, we just loop a big loop. This is the anti-clockwise circular, and we have... They're planning to build an extra station for Tin Ma line called Hong Shui Kill. Then they can actually connect with with light rail as well, because again, Hong Shui... Again, because Hong Shui Kill, there is light rail for Hong Shui Kill, so actually they can have an extra station in the middle. Here's Tin Wu, I think. I don't really remember these stations that well. Tin Wu, yes.
This is route 705, Tin Shui Wai Circular. 請小心車門. Please mind the doors.
Now for phase 5, 705 and 706, they're anti-clockwise and clockwise circular. Of course, you guys know which one is circular and which one is anti-circular, anti-clockwise and clockwise. Odd numbers, anti-clockwise. Even numbers, clockwise. So that's why 705 is anti, and then we have 706, which is clockwise.
下一站是银座. Next stop is Ginza.
Really funny that they actually call this station Ginza, considering you have Ginza in Japan, Tokyo. 下一站係銀座，下一站是銀座。Next stop is Ginza. This is the one out of 2 light rail stops that they actually add in Mandarin announcements. The other one is Wetland Park, which also is on this route. Ginza. They named it the station Ginza next to this Ginza Mall over there. This is route 705, Tin Shui Wai Circular. 請小心車門. Please mind the doors. They're gonna take a seat at the front. Next stop
is Tin Wing. The end of zone 4 for single ride tickets.
This is also where Tin Shui Wai Town Center bus terminus is located. It is located inside. It's just inside there. Yep, there are all of the buses inside there. There's some Long Wind and more stuff inside there. You can't see apparently, it's just reflected everything out. Tin Wing. Well, taking light rail circular route full journey are not weird at all because the driver doesn't know you.
This is route 705, Tin Shui Wai circular.
The driver is inside there, he cannot even see you, so that's
Please
fine.
mind the door.
It's not weird at all. So. And I'm using a day pass, so that's why it's not going to cost me extra.
Please hold the handrail tightly.
下一站係天悅，屬單程車票第 5A 收費區。Next stop is Tin Ute, Zone 5A for single ride ticket. I don't know why they call it Zone 5A. Why not just call it Zone 6?
So Tin Ute to Tin Hang. This section, Tin Shui Wai Circular exclusive, 705 to 706 exclusive, and Phase 5 7051, 1144, 1222. 1215. Oh, that's the change of carriers. 1215 is definitely not bind with 1144. I'm not sure whether the 1142 is bind with the correct carriage at the back, but I don't care. Phase 5, that's all that matters. Now, usually Phase 5 they use double cars, but I don't get one time they actually use a single car. Phase 5, they remove the carriers at the back.
屬單程車票第 5A 收費區。Next stop is Tin
There's
Ute,
Chestwood
Zone 5A for single
for
ride.
751 going across. We've got some red lights coming up. That's why this guy's just driving slowly here because it's red light anyways. Oh, it looks like it's good to go. Tin Ute. Yeah, the ads are literally in the middle of the windows. So annoying. Tin Ute. And then I really like the Phase 5 because they go manual locking. You can hear literally.
This is route 705, Tin Shui Wai circular. 請小心車門. Please mind the door.
Because you can hear the door is actually locked. Can you hear it? You can hear it clearly. Hear it like that.
Please hold the handrail tightly.
下一站係天秀。使用嬰兒車嘅乘客請將
I forgot this. Next stop is Tin Sao.
下一站係天秀，為他人着想，請於上車前將嬰兒車接起。Next stop is Tin Sao. For the convenience of other passengers, please fold up baby prams before you board the train.
Oh, there he goes. That's how it goes.
下一站係天秀，為方便其他乘客，請上車請於上車前將嬰兒車接好。
Next stop is Tin Sao.
For the convenience of other passengers, please fold up baby prams before
Entering the train. Now, if you're going to
本班為5天水圍循環線列車。This is route 705, Tin Shui Wai circular. 請小心車門. Please mind the door.
if you're going to Wetland Park and you're taking a 705, get off at Tin Sao and walk over because it's closer.
Please hold the handrail.
Okay, it's closer to get off at Tin Sao to walk over to Wetland Park using an underground tunnel. But if you're taking 706, then get off at Wetland Park, which is the next station.
下一站係濕地公園，下一站是濕地公園。
Next stop is Wetland Park. Here's Tin Shui Wai North, very far away.
站係濕地公園，下一站是濕地公園。
Wetland Park, right there, inside. You can't see it though. And also, this housing estate, housing residential area has finished already, which is actually one of the most bullshit housing thing that they have built next to Wetland Park to actually steal Wetland Park's like revenue or something. Because literally, because if you're living up there, basically don't even actually need to pay to get into Wetland Park. You can only see everything of Wetland Park. I'm not even joking. If you live up there, there are balconies and you look through the windows, you can literally see the whole Wetland Park just by looking through your own flat windows. You don't even need to pay for that. You need to pay for entering Wetland Park. Entering Wetland Park costs like $30.
下一站係天恒。Next stop is Tin Hang.
You got a 706 coming over, phase 1. Now phase 5 are usually used on 705 and other routes. 706 do use some phase 5, but for 706 mostly they use phase 1 and phase 2, while phase 3 and phase 4 mostly for 705 and say phase 5. Next stop is Tin Hang. For the convenience of other passengers, please do not smoke, eat or drink on platforms and inside train compartments.
Thank you.
Tin Hang.
This is Tin Shui Wai North, so it's not really that many people get on here. Tin Shui Wai Circular. Now next stop is Tin Yat, which is where 751 and 761P terminates, so that's why there will be more people definitely at that stop. Really like phase 5. Phase 5 is still relatively rare, there are only like 10 to 12, so that's why. There are like around 10 of them, so that's why not many compared with phase 1's.
下一站係天日。
Next stop is Tin Yat.
下一站係天日。
Oh, we got Route 69. Yes, Route 69, the brand new route that they just set up for connecting Yuen Long and Tin Shui Wai. We got 751 phase 5 inside over that way. Oh no, that's a 761P phase 5. Nice. So you see all the Terminus platforms inside. We have one for 761P, one for 751, and one for not in service. And we use the main platforms here, 705 using platform 4, and 706 use platform 5, which is right there. Although for 761P and 751, before they terminate, they will stop here to let you guys get off. If you don't get off, you get off over that way. So again, for these two routes, they stop at Tin Yat twice. There's too many people to stand back up.
下一站係天富。
Next stop is Tin Fu. It's like red lights, isn't it? Yep, yeah, that's definitely a red light. The thing is, because of the doors manually and automatically manually unlock with the click sound, that's why whenever the train stops, the door will unlock. But I've never tried actually pulling the doors, but it actually opens. Really like these phase 5 light rails, although they're all made in China, but I like these light rails. So good.
Next stop is Tin Fu.
Tin Fu. I hate these ads, man. I need to pull up my phone all the way up to the like almost the top of the doors.
本班為705天水圍循環線列車，
This is route 705 Tin Shui Wai Circular.
請小心車門。Please mind the doors.
下一站係中富 my favorite light rail stop, Chongfu, which is coming up.
Please hold the handrail.
屬單程車票第5A 收費區終止。
Next stop is Chongfu. End of Zone 5A for single ride ticket. I like this station, like this stop the most because it's up top. It's up the bridge. This is the only bus, only stop that actually is up the bridge, except Terminus station.
車票第5A
Oh, I guess
收費區
Puito.
終止 Next stop is Chongfu. The end of Zone 5A for single ride ticket.
Chongfu. Wow, this stop has so many people that actually there are MTR staff on the platform.
本班為705天水圍循環線列車。
This is route 705 Tin Shui Wai Circular.
你小心車門。
Please mind the doors. Let's go here next to the windows, that's okay?
請小心車門。
Please hold the handrail tightly.
Another phase 5. Is that route? 751? Cool. Many of them are used on 751 and 761P most of the time. Yeah, really, most phase 5 are used on 751. I don't know why.
下一站係天瑞，屬單程車票第4收費區。
Next stop is Tin Shui. Zone 4 for single ride ticket. Quite a lot of buses here. We got my local route over there. Is that my local route? No, that's 265B. That's not my local route. My local route is 269B, which goes to Hong Kong. From here, usually I do actually like to take that route. It's pretty useful. 69M now goes to Tin Shui Wai Town Center? Or is it originally also goes to Tin Shui Wai Town Center? I think it is. Because for 69X it terminates at Tin Shui, which is right here. Tin Shui Estate bus terminus. I think only that route terminates there. Got some technicians here. I'm really hungry. Jeez Louise. Might get some food at Tin Shui Wai and we'll eat lunch later on. At Tin Mun Ferry Pier, I'll film one more route before I eat lunch. Hopefully I have enough battery. I did brought a charger. So that's why I can charge on the fly. Now there are no charger port heads for light rail, so I'm using my own chargers. Which I'm not so sure whether you guys actually know anything about these usable, portable, hand carry phone chargers.
下一站係天瑞，屬單程車票第4收費區。Next stop is Tin Shui. Zone 4 for single ride ticket.
Tin Shui. We got another phase 1 over there. Was that one Tin? Yeah, terminates 761P. 761P to Yuen Long, that was a very popular route.
本班為705天水圍循環線列車。
3 more stops and we're at Tin Shui Wai, back at the start.
Tin Shui Wai Circular. 請小心車門。Please
What the
mind
hell?
doors. 請緊握扶手。Please hold the handrail tightly.
Oh, here's my local route coming in, 269B.
本班為705天水圍循環線列車。
Of course, it's technically not a local route because it goes express in here.
Tin Shui Wai Circular. 請小心車門。Please mind the doors.
下一站係樂湖. Next stop is Lockwood.
請緊握扶手。Please hold the handrail tightly. 下一站係樂湖，請小心月台與車身間啲空隙。Next stop is Lockwood. Please mind the platform gap.
At 705. 705 actually is the only route that actually goes to Tin Shui Wai Station from the here. 761P goes to Yuen Long, does not stop at Tin Shui Wai Station. But technically, you can actually get off at the next stop, Tin Yu, and walk to Tin Shui Wai Station for Tin Ma Line, which also works. Or you can take 761P all the way out to Yuen Long and then change. 下一站係天耀。Next stop is Tin Yu. Here's where the spot where buses turn back out. Oh, we have 269B over there as well. Nice.
Next stop is Tin Yu.
It's pretty smooth actually. Last time on the 706, maybe too many people board that last time, and I take 706. I took 706. That's like, what the hell? Oh, today's weekends. That's why they have 264R. Nice. That route is very fun actually. I've never taken that route because that's holiday special. That goes to Taipo Market, an express to Taipo Market, 264R. Nice, 264R using a B8L. Wow, that's nice. No one is on it though. No one is on that thing. We got some new Lantau buses right here for route B2P. Yes, route B2P goes to Shenzhen Bay Port.
本班為705天水圍循環線列車。This is route 705 Tin Shui Wai Circular. 請小心車門。Please mind the door.
Now there's also actually another route that goes to Lot Ma Chau Station, which is route B1 from Tin Shui Wai here. B1 has its services suspended for over 2 years now because of COVID. Due to Lot Ma Chau Station closed, no point of having that route. Because that route is for crossing the border, mainly for crossing the border. If you're going to Lot Ma Chau Station, that's the main point. No point of doing anything else.
下一站天水圍，乘客可以轉乘屯馬線。Next stop Tin Shui Wai, interchange stop for the Tin Ma line.
Made it back to Tin Shui Wai and we'll get off from here. More 706 phase 1. 705 and 706 only uses double deckers. Double cars. They're not going to use anything else. Oh, there is actually another 705 at the front. Then that guy has to leave.
下一站係天水圍，乘客可以轉乘屯馬線。Next stop is Tin Shui Wai. Interchange stop for the Tin Ma line.
Like you can hear it. What the hell? Why this station they keep the KCR announcement and then add an interchange stop for Tin Ma line, not the other ones? This is so stupid, the system. Can we turn in though? Because I think there's the previous train still there. Okay, the previous train is still there. Just left, phase 4, and here's another train, so basically non-stop. Because although it's set to Tin Shui Wai Circular, the train will stop here at Tin Shui Wai for a little bit before it keeps going, so that's why. I'm back in Tin Shui Wai, and I will see you guys next time for the next route. This is where I was just earlier on, 25 minutes ago. I started the video right here. Tin Shui Wai, back at the start. And hope you guys enjoyed this food journey. Remember to like and subscribe, click the bell so that you can get notifications when I post. Check out the links in the description down below for my other channels and my Instagram. Click on these videos up top, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace!